Under the sofa. This is where all my DVDs live. Okay, so this is going to be a slightly more awkward one because I have to sit on the floor and it's just, maybe I'll sit over on this side, I guess. Maybe, would that work better? How does this look? Ah, yes. That's not too bad. Okay. Hello and welcome to Jessie Bear Book Club, the only book club where we don't always talk about books. But today we're talking about DVDs and my rather extensive collection of DVDs, Blu-rays and video games, as well as board games. I've got a whole bunch here and we're going to start going through them. So let's see what we've got. Like last time and the time before, I'm going to be doing a couple piles. I'll be doing the keep pile, the not sure pile, and the definitely sell on vintage pile. Okay, so first things first, I don't know what this is. I'm guessing it's one of Cormac's things. Some sort of scaler. Okay, that's going over to the side. I bet you there's loads of dust. I'm gonna go get a rag, 1 second, so I can dust things. Okay, I'm back again, and I've got a surface cleaner and a rag. Okay. So, I have a lot of DVDs, I have a lot of games, I have a lot of stuff. Like, in general, I just have a lot of stuff. So, let's get going. These are all little cassettes from when I did film and TV studies and we had to record on video still. Look how tiny they are. To be honest, I've got nowhere of playing these, I just keep them. I don't really know why. Got a bunch of free DVDs like Michael Caine, Jack Ripper, which I haven't watched actually. I'd like to do a watch party of that. A bunch of other ones. The Dam Busters, I think I got that for my stepdad. If you're watching this, it'd be great if you could give the video a like. I got this because I watched this when I was a kid and I remembered it. Ah, all the photos from my tech stuff. I've got 2 of these. Why have I got 2 of these? Okay, I think I might need to make a pile as well that's give to mum. Okay, those are going to mum. They're going on the sofa. Oh my god, it's so dusty already. Okay, keeping mum. The Wickerman. I might try to put them in sections as well. Like horror and stuff. Okay, Heat and Dust, Conan the Barbarian and Highlander. You know, my David Attenborough collection, which I refuse to get rid of, like the old vintage one. Isn't that great? If you have any comments about what's in here, shoot away. Metal Gear Solid PS1 game. Leave that over for me. Cards. We've got 2 sets of playing cards. We've got the Dobby Club playing cards and just Spanish ones that we bought when we were in Ibiza last time. Okay, it's gonna be a real mess. How to do this, how to do this. That's a really good movie actually. Rogue Trader. I really enjoyed that. Also, I'm like too far away to move the comments. I'm not putting them on eBay. I might put them on Vinted, some of them. I have to like really lean forward to read these comments. So some of them might be going on Vinted, but I'm going to keep a lot of them as well because I like physical media. Okay, you're going on eBay, on Vinted I think, because we haven't used ages Pio, so. eBay, Vinted pile, right over there. Merlin, complete first season. Aw, I watched all of that and reviewed it on my channel. That was cute. Okay, that's keep. What are these? Dr. Sleep, I really liked that. Roots, the complete collection, again, really good. The original Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the BBC did in, I think, the 70s. I can't read that. I was first. Like, yay. Yes. Okay, all the Walking Deads that we've got are going on Vinted because it got really shit. So we've got up to season 6, I believe. We might have season 7 somewhere in there. I don't know. But yeah, Cormac said I could put all of these on Vinted, so they're going in Vinted. So I need a Vinted pile. Vinted. Okay, what else have we got? Planet Terror, great movie. Death Proof, great movie. Battle Royale, great movie. Jewel in the Crown. It was really good actually. I wanted to review that, but I just got too into it and didn't want to write about it because I was just enjoying it. Peep Show, Summer Heights High, The White Queen, The 100. Oh, I loved that when it came out. I was watching that with my dad. It was really, really good. I got stupid though. Lark's Candlefoot. Okay, that's going on Vinted. We're not keeping that. It's not even open. Okay, what's that comment? I can't even read because I'm so far away. I'm gonna have to like get closer, I think. Pompeii. That's Satan because that's a classic, like a silly, goofy one. Okay, let me get closer. Okay. Yeah, Weird Asian Death Teen Movie. Why not? We all watched Squid Game, right? The Borgias, really good. The Nick, season 1 and 2. Boardwalk Empire, season 6. More Boardwalk Empire. That's really good. The Sopranos, so good. Okay. Obama Llama, that's going on Vinted for sure. Weird Number Game, I'm not sure why we even have that. Can maybe get donated. Entourage. Whew. Love Entourage. Okay, I'm gonna sit down again. Any more comments? Nope. Okay. Ash and the Evil Dead. The Exorcism. Salem's Lot. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Belle. I reviewed that on my channel. John Dever, that's my dad's. Casino Royale. I think that was my dad. True Romance. We're dressing up like them for a party in the summer. Yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, we're gonna go with Alabama and what's his face. But yeah, really, really good movie. The Hulk. Most McCormick's. Johnny Cash. Age of Innocence and Sex and the City 2. The Duchess. Behind the Candelabra. That's a really good movie for anyone who hasn't seen it. Aliens vs. Cowboys. That was my dad's. Devil's Own. Big Country. Another one that was my dad's. Maybe should I get rid of some of my dad's DVDs? But I want to keep them. You know, they remind me of them. All the Saints in Newark. Sunshine Cleaning. That's a really good movie, actually. Paddington. Mongol, which I bought and never watched. There should definitely be like a section of movies before I put them back in, of like movies we want to watch but haven't got around to watching. I might like make a little pile here. Batman and Harley Quinn we bought because it was like a couple of quid in Tesco's one time. Red Sonja, which I also bought because we were going to watch all the Arnie movies and we didn't, so I'm going to put that over. I'm going to put Conan with those two, actually. Cabaret, a really good movie, one of my favourite movies actually of all time. Oh, there's so many. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. My Name is Bruce. I don't know, that must be one of Cormac's. Laurel and Hardy. I must have got that for my uncle Andy at some point. I might give that to my mum actually. She'd probably like it. My granddad liked that. The Lighthouse. Robert Eggers, our boy. Oh, he's so good. Gunpowder Plot, Casino, Dusty Springfield, that's one of my dad's. Okay. X-Men First Class, Leonard Skinnard, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, The Grand Budapest Hotel, The Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, the original Nosferatu. Very, very good. Shadow of a Vampire, Breakfast at Tiffany's, The Eagle. I love that movie. It's so good. Actually, I'd like to rewatch that and put that in the want to watch again pile. That'd be a good book, actually. Like, I read the book. It'd be a good movie, like, review maybe for this channel. Hatfields and McCoy's, like, my busted ass, like, burnt copy. My dad's friend got me. Henry VIII, The Six Wives of Henry VIII. I did a start sheet that I bought off Amazon the first time I bought anything because I'm such a nerd. Rick Wakeman, The Six Wives of Henry VIII, which I really wanted to listen to but haven't. I'm going to put that in the pile of like needing to watch. Elizabeth the Golden Years, Henry VIII, Elizabeth by David Starkey, Gone with the Wind, Long Stop, a couple of Blu-ray, The Fountain, which I haven't seen, but I kind of want to watch because it looks weird. It looks kind of creepy, and I like kind of creepy stuff. Must Destroy All Humans, which I couldn't get past like level 4 on, so I gave up. Maybe a Cell, maybe. I'll ask Cormy when he gets home. Crunch the Numbers thing. Oh, that's for that. I'm guessing. Game of Thrones pile. Cormac was saying maybe we should sell these. Because like it ended so badly because we're selling all the Walking Dead, but they were a birthday present from him and I don't really want to, you know? Easy Rider! That's a great movie, you know? Escape from New York. The Whole Nine Yards, Pain and Gain. That's like a comfort movie. I don't know why, but like we always watch it when we're like hungover. It's really good. The Big Reunion. That's Cormac's. Monty Python, Trainspotting 2, Sleepy Hollow. That's mine. Oh, that's really good. Elvis and Nixon. I really enjoyed that. We bought that for like £2 in Asda once, just for something to watch. Cobain. Again, that was really good. Went to see that in the cinema. Oh god, it's so dusty, like, I can feel it. Seven Psychopaths, Knocked Up, which I've seen way too many times. Black Swan, which I haven't seen in ages, but is very, very good. My Left Foot, With Nail and Eye. Oh my god, With Nail and Eye is so good. Merlin, which I'd like to watch actually, and I'd like to watch The Lion in Winter as well and do reviews of those. The Mighty Bush Chanteur. Looking over like PlayStation games now, so we're gonna go over here. Mad Max Blu-ray trilogy. Ratchet and Clank. Should I sell that? I'll ask Cormy, maybe. I'll just leave a bunch of these out actually, because these are mostly his. Like some of them are mine, but most of them are his. So we'll see what we get to. Spyro's mine, Jurassic World. I'll let Cormac just have a look and see what he wants to keep, because I don't really get too much of a say because most of them are his. Red Dead, Mad Max, South Park, Metal Gear, Alien, Neverwinter Nights, which I bought and played for a while during COVID, but like I used to play it on PC years ago. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. Lego Jurassic World, I might sell that. And then I'll let Cormac decide. These are all PS2 games, but our PS2 broke, and I'm not sure if we're getting another one or not, so they can all like go in a pile as well. Resident Evil, Tony Hawk, Sega Collection, Tekken, Getaway. There's so many of these. Prince of Persia, The Thing, Freedom Fighters, Tekken again, Scarface, Hitman, all on PS2. There's so many. Oh, we got Street Fighter 2. Ugh, so uncomfortable. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get in the back. Crash Bandicoot, that's mine, so I might get rid of that. My god, there's so much stuff. I don't, like, you know when you know there's a lot of stuff, right? But then you don't think there's like that much, and then you start looking. Train Spotting, Jurassic World, Chicago, Logan, Jurassic Park. Resident Evil, Mad Max, Scarface. Alien, Avengers, Entourage, the movie, Paddington, that's the Lord of the Rings, PlayStation 2 game. American Hustle, Last of the Mohicans, Pro European Soccer 5. So that's a lot of stuff. Jaws the Shark. Cormac got me that for Christmas, and then the PlayStation broke. Well, the PS2 broke. Braveheart, Spider-Man. The Shining. The Woman in White, which is something I want to watch actually. I'm going to put that over. Breath, something I want to watch. Battlefield, something. Cormac. Pro Skater, Tony Hawk 2. Oh, there's so many of these. Metal Gear. Why does he have so much Metal Gear? Like, why is this a thing? Spinal Tap. Hold on. I know there's a Spinal Tap, like, sequel coming out at some point soon, isn't there? Or am I making that up? Agenda. More sets of cards. So we have cards on a tin and cards from when we were in Las Vegas. So exciting. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. We got Godfather, which definitely needs cleaned. Mad Men, American Sniper, Mad Men. Hogwarts Legacy. That was so shit. Did anybody else play that and think that was shit? Because I really thought Hogwarts Legacy was terrible. I'm gonna sell it, I think. Get that up on the old vintage. It was just tutorial after tutorial. Like, I just couldn't get into it at all. More Mad Men. It's annoying because we bought all the Mad Men's, right? And then all the Mad Men's came out on like Netflix and stuff, like after we finished watching them, and now we have all the DVDs. But I suppose we'll keep them. I didn't really like Mad Men. I thought about reviewing it, but I realised I don't actually like any of the characters in it, like, at all. Band of Brothers. That was really good. So was Pacific, which I always want to call Pacific Rim, but I know it's not. Like, I know it's not. That's kind of what I want to call it. More Mad Men. Dominoes. Road. Season 1 and 2. I reviewed season 1, but I can't get the season 2 discs to work, so. Comics, Resident Evils and stuff. I'm gonna be selling my Risk version of, is it called Game of Thrones, because I could never ever get it. I don't really like playing Risk. I have played Risk. I don't like it. So that's definitely going in the into pile. Simpsons game, I got Chronic, which was really bad quality, even though I didn't think it would be. Okay. And we're going in. Oh my god. This is awkward. So, Walking Dead Monopoly. I think Cormac said we should sell this, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to leave it over. We played it a couple of times, but you need like loads of people to play Monopoly properly, don't you? So that's kind of a problem. A jigsaw puzzle we got for Christmas that we tried to do and just did not have enough patience with to do all the blue sky because it was terrible and boring. Okay. This is going in the bin. Oh, do I have a bin section? I'm just surrounded by stuff now. Okay, that's the bin section, I've decided, over there. If you're watching, give it a like. Let's see. Oh my god, I found my nail file. That's pretty cool. I was looking for that. I'm in such a weird position. Okay, we got some of them. The Bruns jigsaw puzzle, I got quite like that, so I was going to want to keep that for sure. Herding Cats. I think we played that a couple of times, but it wasn't very good, so that might get sold. The Golden Girls jigsaw puzzle. Remember when I did this over Christmas? It took us like 5 days. 1 year. I might sell that. It is complete in fairness. Okay, I need to stand up and stretch my legs and let the cat in. I'll be back in a minute. Go in there. Did you guys see my cat? Come on, out. Out. I'm wearing our socks, but I don't care. Kitty, get your butt out of there. Please. Come on. Come on. Come say hello to the people. Or don't. Honestly, do not mind. Oh, you're purring. You like it in there. The news game. I might throw the news game out. We played that a few times. It was alright. I got it when I was like working for Phase 8 when we were in Debenhams because it was on sale once. Okay. Kitty, move your butt. This is Holden. I don't know what this is. Dirty word game. Like yours the game, which I could never ever like get into. Tried to play it a couple of times. Just invented me things. CSI in Spanish, because why would you watch it in English when you can watch it in Spanish? You know? Okay. Am I going in again? Back out. That's the end of it. More Mad Men. We've got Texas Hold'em with a mat. This is obviously Cornix. Pacific. A tissue that can go in the bin. Incoherent. I might ask Cormac if he wants to play this. We played this before. It was actually really funny. But we haven't played it in ages. Cards Against Humanity, obviously. A speaker that we haven't used in forever. And a dirty word game. Don't really know what this is, but okay. Now the cat wants to go out again. So I'm gonna let the cat out. Leave me a comment with what you think of all my movies and stuff. You going out, Lump? Okay. This is ridiculous. There's so much stuff, and I don't even know where to begin with all of it. Okay. Do you guys want to see all the stuff that came out from under the sofa? I'm going to show you. Right, so we've got all of this. There's so much of it. And okay, so some of it's definitely getting sold. And a lot of it's going back in and under. I'm gonna tie my hair back, I think, because this is tough work, you know. But you know, I'm getting it done. Spring cleaning, right? That's the whole thing. I'm gonna put you back in your little stand, Mr. Camera. What time do we have? I'm gonna check. 3:30. I'm just gonna tie my hair back, and then we're gonna get on with this. I'm gonna take my slippers off too because they're coming off. Which camera? I do, luckily. Okay. Does anybody else have really large like DVD collections, or is it just me and Cormac and my parents, because they also have really large DVD collections? Or is it literally just like a millennial thing? Even though I'm at like the base end of it, I'm the last year that you could possibly be a millennial. Do you guys collect physical media still? Or is it literally just like a me thing? Can't even remember when the last time was we cleared this like out properly. Probably not since we moved in. Don't know if that's off. Oh my god, I keep getting my hair stuck on that. It's really annoying. That actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. You know what? I started like 30 minutes ago. So, okay, we're gonna start putting them back in, I guess, in a sec. I'm gonna try and keep like the DVDs and the Blu-rays and stuff together in some sort of order, I guess, because like what else are you meant to do? Come on, dirt. Okay. I think that's as clean as I'm gonna get it, to be honest, without taking the dustbuster to it, and I can't even bother getting in under the stairs for it. Okay, so starting first with DVDs. And we're only going to do DVDs. We're not going to do Blu-rays. Blu-rays can be their own like special area, you know? What do you guys think? I'd like to try and keep them separate. And I'd like to try and keep the games separate as well. But maybe that's just me. You know? Oh no, Band of Brothers opened. Stay closed, Band of Brothers. They're all Blu-rays. No, they're actual PS games. Blu-ray. Blu-ray, Blu-ray. PS4. Blu-ray. Blu-ray. Okay, they're all Blu-rays. Okay, they're all Blu-rays. That's fine. These. I want to put Pacific beside Brothers, so it's in some sort of order. Blu-ray. So, yep, all my DVDs are going back in nice and neat. Trying to get them all in order, keep them in some sort of order. I don't think I'm going to do horror genres or anything. Like, I did think about it, but honestly, yeah, it would take too long. You know? Maybe next time. That might be what I'll do next time. Anybody got any questions? If you're enjoying this, please just give it a like. You know? Most of our horror movies, I think, are actually horror movies. Horror or like light comedy, there's like no in between really. Maybe I should do a poll sometime and see like what we've got. It's either that or like historical shows or like mob shows. Okay, all DVDs. Nice and straight. Okay, now to do another line of DVDs, I guess. Sopranos going up. Maple dark. Yes, please. More Blu-rays. These are DVDs. More DVDs. More DVDs. Does anybody think I should sell my 2 seasons of Rome? What do people think out there? I don't know if I'm ever going to watch them again, to be honest. Like, I liked them, but I'm not sure. I suppose anyway they'd be on HBO if I wanted to get them, but like, we don't have HBO normally. Like, we'll get it when we get like House of the Dragon or something, but we don't normally watch it. Well, we do watch it, but like, we don't normally buy it. Trying to put all the magnets together, you know? Make it nice and neat. Keeping all the madmans together. That looks good. That looks good and neat. Okay, I guess where I start now, maybe with Blu-rays, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll do Blu-rays next, and then I'll move on to like PlayStation stuff. I think that's probably the way to go. We'll do Blu-rays first. They're sitting. PS4, 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 PS4. Oh, PS4. DVDs. Oh no. I'll put them at the end. I'll put them at the end. And I'll put Entourage at the end. Okay. We're getting somewhere, right? We're getting somewhere. It's looking neater. It's looking much, much neater. Maybe afterwards, once it's done, I'll show you like the what's it look like at the end bit. Is anybody else spring cleaning? Because this is pretty much what this is, isn't it? Okay, they're all going on Vinted. I don't know what's going on with these. These are all like flat, so they could go in like, yeah, that works, or at least that works. Put those up in case for my mum. Okay. Got our more DVDs over here. Okay, these for these DVDs. Okay. In we go. This thing is so long. DVDs. Ooh, what if they don't fit? Then I'll take some of the Blu-rays out. I'd rather have the Blu-rays looking weird than the DVDs looking weird. Because, oh, perfect. And there's still a little bit of room. to organize all my stuff. Okay, go in there. Conan the Barbarian. The Eagle. Blu-rays. DVDs. So many. Dang it. Cool. Okay, so I guess next we'll put in PS4 games because they're kind of skinny, I guess. I'm gonna leave all the PS2 games out, I think, to see if Cormac wants to sell them or if we're gonna get a PS2 again. PS4. Oh, it's a Blu-ray. Okay, mixing up my Blu-rays. I might make some shorts out of these lives because like I've been doing them quite a lot recently, like my organization lives. So I think I might make some shorts out of them. I'm not too sure if I will or not though. Okay. They're all PS4. I'm gonna actually ask Cormac if he wants to sell that one because it was alien and he couldn't get through it. Leave that one out. My back at this point, you know. These are all on PS2 games. They're all PS2? They are. Apart from that one, which I'm leaving out. Okay, I'll go over there so I can ask Honey what we're doing with them. Hey, so I think we're nearly done. Good. Not really sure how I'm gonna get these in the back. Probably should have started with the back, but hey. Hey ho, what you gonna do? You know? Start with this poker set. Starting with the poker set. It could go in the back first. And maybe Brings and Our Willie go on top. Nope, it can't. It also can't sit up. Okay, maybe Brings and Our Willie should. Nope, it wouldn't. It goes over there then. Okay, need something nice and square to fit. Maybe chess. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not chess. Maybe these guys. Cards Against Humanity and Incoherent. Will they fit? Actually. Yeah, it's like playing Jenga. Card Incoherent fitted perfectly. Cards Against Humanity fits perfectly on the top. Really, really good. Cool. Metal Gear Solid. Keep that for this one because it's like his favorite game ever. Okay, they're all all getting binned, I think. You know? Well, not Jenga. We're gonna keep Jenga because Jenga's a classic. Jenga is a classic. Okay. Cards. So many decks of cards for like no reason. You know? Why do we have so many decks of cards? Your guess is as good as mine. Really, it is. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. They're all getting sold. They're for Cormac to look at. I don't know what this wire is, so I'll just put this back in. You know? But yeah, it's another job ticked off the list because we're doing the spring cleaning this weekend, you know, before Easter. So I've kind of been trying to get a bit of a head start, you know, doing all the bookshelves and stuff over the last few weeks. You know, so it's not such a big a job on the day. Okay, but I actually think that's it. Okay guys, I think that's bye. Do you want to see it? I can show you a picture all organised. Call me some. Bye. Okay, that's it all organised.